Hey everyone, what we're going to talk about today is the Ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo tree, as you see standing behind me, this is a older ginkgo, really good sized big ginkgo tree. Ginkgos can grow in a lot of different soil environments. They prefer full sun, um, well drained soils, but they're pretty adaptable because a lot of people plant them in different soils and different temperate zones and different things like that. Yeah, and so what you're gonna look for out in the field is this. This is, like I said, this is an older ginkgo, so you're gonna look for this kind of lighter gray, irregularly furrowed bark, and it would be more prominent on a younger ginkgo. But as you can see, this is a pretty good sized ginkgo here, and you can kind of see the furrows as it goes up the tree. Um, for the leaves, they're alternate and simple, and they're fan shaped. It's a really distinguishable leaf, and it's fan venation, and it's, you can see there's small lobes on the top, 2 or 3 lobes, and a little crease right there in the middle. And like I said, they look just like a fan. This time of year, they're in the spring they're green, and in the fall they turn this really beautiful yellow color, and they're scattered all around here, as you can see, and that's why a lot of people plant them, for this beautiful look that they have. And like I said, it's a really distinguishable leaf. And so for the twig, it's kind of a light gray, light brown, sturdy twig. And then you have these buds, which are, which you can see, which they're kind of dome shaped. There on the ends there, and they've got this reddish color, brown to them. And then so ginkgos are dioecious, so there's a male and a female, and the female is going to produce kind of a fleshy fruit that's encased on the outside, and on the inside you're going to have this kind of this little nut that's just surrounded by that fleshy fruit on it. And there's a lot that have fallen around, and that's just kind of what's on the inside. With the fruit, it has a really potent smell. The best way I can describe it is it honestly smells like dog poop. Some people say spoiled butter, but honestly I think it just smells like just straight up dog poop. So it's a really distinguishable smell. Just the leaf is distinguishable, the fruit is distinguishable. So yeah, for the twigs, yeah, bark, and like I said, it's ginkgos are one of the oldest living trees on the earth. Over 290 million years. They're known to, they're called a living fossil. It's just, they're a super old tree. Come from Asia, planted here in I think the 60s or 70s, and a lot of people plant them for ornamental looks. And like I said, the leaves are really beautiful. And that fan is pretty unique. And like I said, they grow about 80 to 100 feet tall, and they get pretty big. I've seen some really large ones in diameter that have grown. They have a good root system, and then they have a pretty distinguishable crown. They have nice, solid, large limbs, and kind of looks kind of woven in a way. But yeah, like I said, the irregular furrowed bark, distinguishable leaves. This time of year, they're really bright yellow, and then the fruit on a female is just smells like dog poop, and it's a kind of just a little circular size and just a fleshy fruit. And but yeah, like I said, that's Ginkgo biloba, the ginkgo tree. On to the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed.